Process of Agile. Product owner will collect all the requirement in form of user story and put into the product backlog. After that, he go back to the customer and prioritize these user story different different techniques. When he prioritize the user story, after that development team come in the sprint planning meeting, especially in sprint zero, and they give the story point to the user story. So story point is ever required to complete the user story. They development team prepare the sprint backlog. They use different technique to estimate the user story. When they are estimating the team member have conflict, we resolve that conflict using planning poker and wideband Delphi. After that, development team start the work. After that, development team will share the goal with the product owner, customer, sponsor, like that, and then start working on that. Daily stand up. There are three questions. Development team and Scrum Master must be there. If product owner wants to come, he can come. Three questions in daily stand up. What we have did yesterday, what we are going to do today. Is there any impediment, roadblock, issues, risks need to resolve? Daily stand up for 15 minutes and we try to arrange at a co-location area, in agile co-location environment. Daily stand up for 15 minutes. We try to close this meeting within 15 minutes. We will discuss a particular things. If we want to discuss in detail, we will discuss after this meeting. And we try to hire a cross-functional team. I-type team member, T-type team member, normal team member, and is a acronym of invest. User story should be independent. We should negotiate. They provide value. User story should be small so we can complete in a sprint. User story should be testable. User story works on 3C. User story work on 3C. Confirmation criteria, conversation, confirmation criteria, conversation, and after that we will do work on that, and at the end of that team will do the sprint review is more of product demo, but before that development team have their own checklist. They will check according to that checklist, and then they will check with the client or with the customer. They have their own acceptance criteria. If they accept, then product will go to the product release and we will get product increment. If they rejected or some user story are not completed, that user story go back to the product backlog and reprioritize these user story. And reprioritization is called grooming of product or refinement of the product. After that, development team sit together and they do sprint retrospective. Sprint retrospective have 5 stages. Set the stage, gather data, generate insight, decide what to do, and thanks everyone, and everyone can go back to their work. This is the agile process of agile.